10:30 straight down to Ravenglass and then come back, and then we'll probably have some, I don't know, maybe a coffee, a biscuit, something like that, and then we'll see what we can do after that. Might just go as far as the green, then get some food at the George IV. Okay, so we're just about to go. He's just given us the tip there, the whistle. So let's swing the camera around. Oh, these stupid things don't have to block your view. Okay. Off we go. Oh, stopping at Muncaster Mill this time. Just heard someone say so we're going to have it considerably easier today than what we did yesterday with the walk. So got Lady Wakefield in charge today, this morning, for the first diesel service. That means Cleardale Garth, so I'll report the position. This is one bit of track just here I've not scored. Never ridden on that yet. I doubt we ever will. Bigfoot halt. Big stone. That's on the Ratty route training diagram, I think is that big stone. Left-hand drive. I think quite beauty so far this weekend. Move away from the road now. Coming up to Gilbert. Anniversary this year of it being built, this 1964. Spout House Bridge. Had a few shots here in the past. There's Fisher Ground campsite. Still not excessively, is it? It's because of the weather really, it's not It's not great still. I think we're stopping at Fisher Ground. There's nobody get on, but I think someone's getting off. That's the way down to the campsite down there. So, family has just alighted. We're now going to continue. So, won't pass anything at this loop. We should at Earton Road. Right hand running. See, the points are set there for the straight line and not for us, because we just push through them. A little white thing there bounces up and down. Well, it's red, but it's out of sight when it's correctly set. Like spring loaded, but awaited. Similar on the Cambrian line and wherever else, Heart of Wales, I think. Right, there's the George IV there. I'm hoping that we'll be able to have food there around lunchtime. We shall see. Top of Holland Howe. There's a fair few passengers getting on here. My word. Everyone's on and we're off again. See if we can walk up the path there this time, possibly. We'll see. Because that path down there is a bit not so good. Coming up to the foot crossing, which we used on day one, which I might use again, hopefully, just here. It leads up there. Coming up to Oaton Road. We should be passing one now. First up steam service. Don't think it'll be here yet. It's nearly always more common for this train in this direction to get in first before the one towards Dalegarth. But it's not far away. You see a wisp of smoke over there. I think it's Willenbeck. Soon find out. Yeah, it's Willenbeck. There was a sheep as well in the way.
Oh, it's coming.
Sheep. There's going to be more kids and families around now because the schools are finished, and mostly I think. Right, off we go. That didn't stop either, so I don't think we got anybody on or off. Everybody had to stop for crossing duties. See Muncaster Fell up there in the distance, which we have walked across, but not on this edge enough to see down onto the railway, unfortunately, because it's not really possible to do that. There's no path. Warmill Summit. Not so much different on this side, but the others are very different. Look, all the trees has been cut down. A big change, is that? This is Rock Point. It's quite a drop down there. Halt. Slight climb now, I think. An earthwork stone crushing plant that was. on the opposite side here now, down here. And it's where we walked on day one. I'd like to have had a bit of walk when I was a kid that time. We came back in, was it 1980 or something like that, 81? When all we did was Ravenglass, Muncaster Mill and back, and that was it. And it was a gorgeous day. I remember it being really, really warm and sunny. So that's tooting for that crossing now, which we are approaching. Side loop. Now if this was a yellow timetable we'd be crossing one here, but sadly we're not now. Not today, we should be straight through. Just about gone now, that burn mark. 13 years recovery. Right side halt. So we're coming out of the trees very shortly. We're in Millwood now. Stopping at Muncaster Mill. This is the, or was, the water supply to the wheel. It's so overgrown and defunct now it won't work at all. Need a total clearance. It would. And here's Muncaster Mill. Who's getting off here? Somebody that got on at Dale Garth, because that's where we knew we were stopping here after the top. It's the first time we've stopped here for a while, and me not get on or off. Hi. Under the main A595 now. There's that little thin little bridge just up ahead. tide is. Oh, the tide looks like it's in there fairly well. Fairly well. That's quite deep, is that now? So. No slopping around in mud there. Distance cleared, so we're straight into the platform. R means repeater or incapable of showing red. In other words, it's a distance signal. And there's the main line. Let's see what's in the shed now. Looks like Rockin, whatever that one is. Oh, it's River-esque that's taking the next one out by the look of it. Some Mighties in there, and Rock. And the next one out is, looks like it's been taken by River Might. Sorry, River-esque. And we're going into platform 3. We'll have to have a ride on River-esque, won't we? Right, this is Lady Wakefield that's brought us down from Dalegarth. Let's oh, it's a nice dog here, look at this. Right, we'll get on this train in a few minutes. It's due out in just over 10 minutes. Right, River-esque is taking us back to Dalegarth now. It looks as if Lady Wakefield's doing another trip. It seems odd. Thought it would be steam all the way through now and just a diesel the last one. We shall see. Maybe one of the steam locos has developed a fault. Yeah, it's connected up is that, so it looks like it's doing another run. There's the nerve centre. One might stay in there one day, Pullman camping coach. Not sure if it's for staff or not, actually. I think it's for anybody. It's not cheap though. Here's a carriage shed. Cyril. Just shunts the stock, does that? That's all it does. Not sure if the tide isn't coming in further. Because they're crossing Barrow Marsh now. It's the Might Estuary. Doncaster Mill. On the non-platform side here. Lovely neat grass, isn't it? I really like it here. It's beautiful. River Esk is having to work quite hard now, especially up into the trees. Clouds are very low. Look at the hills are poking up into the clouds. Come on, Esk, you can do it. It's working really hard, is that now? This is one of the steepest gradients on the line, is this? It's really Holland Howe that beats it, I think. Coming up to Miteside Loop again. We're going straight through this one and straight through Urton Road and crossing at Fisher Ground with the down service. Often thought it might be better to actually have Miteside halt right where the loop is here, but I don't think it's likely to happen. Over that foot crossing again. See what they call wet cutting here, I think. Not sure, but it might be. Coming up to Rock Point again. It'd be great to fly the drone here, it would. Should get quite a good shot from somewhere just up to the left. So coming up to Worton Road, and unless we're stopping for anyone to get on or off, we'll be straight through because we're not crossing here at the Fisher Ground. Across Willenbeck, coming back down. He's opening it up now, so I think we're straight through. I think we get the message. Here's a foot crossing again that we used. Time and time again. It's quite a good sunbathing spot up there as well. Back at the green, and someone is getting on, I think. We're stopping anyway.
Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy.
Oh, I think we will. Straight up Holland Howe. I was tempted to get off there myself, but we'll go right through to Dalegarth and walk back some distance, possibly to the green. We shall see. I'd like to get a couple of shots on here, I would. Right, we should be crossing one here now. Willenbeck passes. Joe we've been in before, the first class. There's a few more tents arrived since yesterday. We're not stopping at Fisher Ground by the looks of it. Unless someone's getting on. through. Back in the 90s, that was just a sign at the side of the track. There was no platform, nothing of any kind. It was literally just a sign by the side of the track. It was Fisher Ground years ago, 20, 25 years ago. Almost back at Dale Garth now. And cottages on this side. I think one or two members of staff live in these. Because there used to be a train sometimes that some years ago that went from Ravenlast to Dale Garth and stayed up at this end to form Randa 1 going back, but that hasn't happened now for quite some time. This is just part of the train here in front of the cottages. So we're going into platform 1. The diesel behind us now will come right up here and go into platform 2, and then this will go straight back within a minute or two. So there'll be 2 trains in Dale Garth shortly, but we won't see it because I want to walk back down towards the green now. So you can see the booting and the Brook House up there. I'll try for the booting again tonight because there's a massive power cut yesterday. It really screwed things up. Look at this dog. Hello, darling.
I think it wouldn't have been so strange for them. I think that where they came from, it was like a...
Right, nice dog there, isn't he? Let's see River-esque turn now. And once it's turned, the turntable should be left in this position. S comes back in now. So it'll be stood here for a good half hour. Right, just filled up with water and now backing onto the stock. I think the diesel is approaching. So just in front of the cottages here, just outside Dale Garth station. So see the diesel arrive now and then River-esque go back. So number 2 on the indication there means the back road to the left. And River Esk is coming back down now. So I think this will cross at Earton Road, rather, with the one coming up. Earton Road. Let's walk on. And then back again. Now the diesel's approaching. No idea where the steam one is. Looking in the distance there, the old barn has been partly knocked down. It's another thing that's different. This should be River Esk now, I think, coming back up. It is Esk. Now then, this is where there was a barn, and this is what's left of it. No idea why it's been demolished. Seems a bit odd. There's a gate here, I think. Yeah, there is. Looks like it's seen better days, does that? Anyway, I'll get the next train south. Or down, should I say, here. What's it like? Oh, not too bad inside, is it? It was all boggy and muddy earlier. It's coming down. This is Willenbeck. So only needs a breath of steam coming back down. If it stops at the green, I'll get it from leaving. It's off straight through. Right, this is the George IV. So let's see what's on the menu for lunch. We can get in this side. We won't be sitting outside. Still here, Willenbeck down there. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, it's warning of hard not past there. Well, that goes up to Fisher Ground, as that past the campsite. We'll get back on at the green, I think, if we're going to go on the train. So I'll just show you the pub from this side. It says Esdale Railway up there. You can go either way, I suppose. If you want to go to Fisher Ground, you can go that way. So this is the George IV from this side. So the sign's a bit faded, the middle one there. Anyway. back of the green station now, and we shall come across that little level crossing shortly. There we are. This used to have a yellow warning light, but hasn't had that for some time now. Years, I think. Not sure exactly where, probably about there. So that's looking the way we're going, towards Urton Road and Ravenglass, and that's the green station looking towards Dalegarth. Let's go up here. Now then, that's a beast, isn't it? Look at that. Must weigh half a ton, I'll bet. And let's keep going up here. Right, here's the foot crossing, but unfortunately we haven't got time to wait here for the next train, because if we do, we won't be able to get to Urton Road and get on the one coming up the other way. So we'll have to just keep going. And the rain started again. So that's looking back to Dalegarth and down to Ravenglass. Let's get through the woods. Now this path just here was really muddy and boggy. That's where they put these boards down, which is very good. Look at that, it's just disgusting. And there's a stream just here as well to cross. Another one with a little stone bridge. I like this walk. It's a sort of figure of 8 with the railway. Now this is the Forest Howe guest house, which we have stayed at a couple of times in the past. 2017 and I'm not sure when was it, 2021 or 22, but it was good, very good. The only thing is there's no plunge pool to swim in first thing in the morning before breakfast like there's at the top end. So yeah, something I'm going to take for a walk. Yes, I can recommend that, certainly. Let's get on to Urton Road. This is Will and Beck coming back now. So we're stopping here to pass the diesel, which we shall get back up to Dalegarth. And that'll be it for today, I think. I'm under the bridge because I don't want to get drizzled on. And here's Lady Wakefield now with the last up service. We sat backwards this time, in case you're wondering. So we'll go back to Dalgarth now and call it a day.
Anyway, I got
We're at the green and we're just about to go.
told to start using
Straight under the bridge and up Holland Howe. There's a guy here with ripped jean shorts. He just reminds me of that young lad out of the It film. He's just running up the steps now.
I'm looking at this very, very nice station. It's lovely to stay there and get the train.
So this is where we flew the drone earlier. Got quite a good shot of the George IV as well with the drone. There, of course. We do accommodation, but it's only self-catering, so I don't think there's much chance of us staying there unless things change. House Farm. Walked past there earlier. Coming up to Gilbert's shortly. I might be able to get a drone shot of this leaving going back. It's raining. So this is Gilbert's. Where we move closer to the road now, just up here. Battery's getting low now. We've nearly done. Last train of the day arriving at Dalgarth, so we'll see it go back, then we'll head back to the digs. Dogs. shaking a bit there.